wait. I'm almost finished here.
I'll go see who it is.
Wonderful tree, Staubach. A little taller than last year's tree.
The tree gets taller every year.
No, Granny. I think you're shrinking every year.
Charlene, don't tease your mother like that. Shame on you.
I am not shrinking, you little whippersnapper.
Don't worry. It's not you. It's the berries. They make the tree grow while you're not looking.
Charlene?
You just wait. Someday you'll be old and people will treat you with disrespect.
Look who it is, darling. It's Cousin Marie, and she's brought us some beautiful flowers, too.
How wonderful to see you again, Marie. You're looking as lovely as ever. Thank you so much for the flowers. Do we have a place for them, Miss Staubach?
Yes, I'll put them right over here.
The children are so excited. They're waiting just outside in the hallway. I spoke with Clara, your daughter. She is so pretty, just like a little princess.
Clara is especially excited tonight. Her godfather, Herr Drosselmeyer's coming all the way from Nuremberg to visit us for Christmas. He says that he's brought Clara a very special gift this year.
He always brings unusual gifts for the children, you know. He travels all over the world. He's a very famous man.
I remember meeting Herr Drosselmeyer once when I was a child. I thought he was terribly frightening. That long hair and the patch over one eye. I thought for sure he was a pirate, would brandish a sword, and kill us all.
I assure you, Herr Drosselmeyer is a kindly old gentleman, and he's very good with the children.
Oh, I'm certain he is. You know how children fantasize.
Would you care for some punch or perhaps some tea? We have some exquisite tea from China. It was a Christmas gift from our dear friend, Mrs. Wong.
How do you do? I'd love to try the Chinese tea. Have you just arrived from China, Mrs. Wong?
Yes, my boat just arrived yesterday. We brought many spices and teas and other delicacies from China.
Oh, I've always wanted to travel to China and to ride in a rickshaw.
Yes, my country is very beautiful, but I must warn you, it's a very bumpy ride with rickshaw.
I'm sure it must be. Oh, the aroma.
Will you be staying long in London, Mrs. Wong?
Not long, no. I have another stop to make, and the voyage home is a long one.
I'm sure it is. It's a shame you just couldn't fly over the North Pole like Santa Claus.
Well, I believe we're ready to bring in the children now. Will you ring the bell, Miss Staubach?
Not the tree. It just seems that way down there from where you little people live. Oh, you. I'm 2 years younger than you. Already a head taller. Mother, can't we lock him in the cellar with all the other rodents?
Children, please try to behave. Do you like the tree, Clara?
Oh, yes, Mother. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful tree ever.
And did you see the flowers Cousin Marie brought for us?
Yes, I saw them while we were raging in the hallway. They're the most perfect flowers, and Cousin Marie is the most beautiful cousin anyone could ever have.
Oh, well, if that's true, Clara, it will be only until you grow up. I was just telling your parents that you look just like a little princess tonight.
I feel like a princess tonight. Everything is so magical. I think I'll just float away into the sky.
Oh no, mustn't be floating away right now, my dear. It's time to open the presents.
Oh, look, it's a doll with a rainbow clothes. Look at her hair. It's so smooth and black. What will you name her? I think I'll name her Audrey. There's an Arabian girl that I in a storybook I was reading. Look, I got a drum. Listen. Stop now. look, here's the woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do.
Sometimes even 2 is one too many.
Ha ha! What did you get, Marguerite?
It's a marionette from Russia. See? I can't make it dance.
I saw some Russian dancers once to leap up and twirl around.
I can't make my marionette do that one.
Aha!
Oh, stop swinging that sword around, Fritz. You'll hurt someone.
I'm an officer of the Royal Guard. I know. Let's have a parade. A military parade.
Let's have a toy parade. I don't want to be in a silly parade.
Who asked you? Soldiers don't wear dresses anyway.
Children, I'm warning you, be good.
All right then. We'll have a toy parade. Here, Clara, you cue the drum major. Now can we have a parade?
I guess I might.
Can we? Mother, father?
Why not? You can entertain us.
You could be our little toy soldiers.
Everyone line up. Flutes and drums in the front, dolls in the back. Drum majorette, count us off.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Marching to the rhythm of the drum, we're coming to share our Christmas fun. Skipping down the avenue with all our presents shining, we welcome you and ask you to salute your favorite one. See all the toys in our parade. Which one is the best one Santa made? Pretty dolls and silver boots and candy canes and guns that shoot and drums that beat and sweets to eat and fun and fancy toys. I'm Princess Cinderella, for your Christmas present, like no my name will be the merry soldier, mountain soldier, of all the battles I have won and all. I stepped to the parade and all the people want to see the fancy dance. Steps to the chorus and the chorus and fight.
The best part is that we dance.
Marching to the rhythm of the drum, we're coming to share our Christmas fun. Skipping down the avenue with all our presents shining, we welcome you and ask you to salute your favorite one. See all the toys in our parade. Which one is the best one Santa made? Pretty dolls and silver boots and candy canes and guns that shoot and drums that beat and sweets to eat and fun and fancy toys.
Godfather!
Greetings, Herr Drosselmeyer.
May I take your hat and coat? I can't imagine where the housekeeper's gone to. She was supposed to take everybody's coat when they came in the door.
She met me at the door, poor girl, and then she turned and ran straight off to the kitchen.
Herr Drosselmeyer, do you remember our cousin Marie? She says that you met once when she was still a child.
How do you do, Herr Drosselmeyer?
Marie! Of course I remember you. How could I forget such a beautiful face? Lips like a ripe plum and skin like powdered sugar. And Clara! Oh, you look so grown up. Every time I see you, you've grown a foot taller.
Oh, Godfather, you always say that. If it were true, I'd be 20 feet tall by now.
Well, I hope you're not too grown up for Christmas toys.
What did you bring me?
Nothing for me, I suppose.
Ah! There's something for everyone. There's a special gift I found in a land far away from here. It belonged to the son of a king and queen whose land is covered with snow all year long. Their palace is covered in mounds of snow like giant marshmallows.
Oh, Godfather, you've traveled to so many different places. It must be wonderful to see so many different lands.
I've always wanted to travel to faraway places.
it makes a person remember why he loves to come home. When evening falls and the mountains calling the sun to rest in the valley below, I hear a melody echoing after me. Far away voices are calling me home. Wherever I travel, wherever I roam, I always remember my faraway home. Though years may pass and memory fade, I always remember my home far away.
Evening falls and the mountains calling the sun to rest in the valley below. I hear the melody echoing after me. Far away voices are calling me home. Wherever I travel, wherever I roam, I always remember my faraway home. Though years may pass and memories fade, I always remember my home far away. Special gift! You didn't get up that ready, did you?
Ah, yes. Wait, Marie, could you help me?
Old Josmar's losing it.
He is not.
There's always been something kind of spooky about him.
You're just jealous because he's my godfather.
Jealous of that old creep? Ha!
What is it? A puppet show.
Yay!
My name is Princess Clara, and I live in a land where the trees are cotton candy, the flowers are lollipops, and the rivers run blueberry syrup. My castle's made entirely of gingerbread. It's all very wonderful. Except one thing. We have mice. We have so many mice that they have a mouse king. He is the most hideous you've ever seen. Ah! Ah, the mouse king, help me! I've got you now, little girl. How dare you try and snap me in half with those mouse traps? How would you like it if I snapped you in half? Help! Help! Who can help me from the mouse kings?
I will help you, fair princess.
On guard, you pathetic bag of old rags.
Ha! Take that.
He's dead! Thank you, fair prince, for killing the mouse king.
The Mouse King will never harm you again, fair princess. But alas, I fear I too am mortally wounded.
My prince has fallen, and he can't get up. Who are you?
I am your fairy godmother.
I didn't know I had a fairy godmother.
Well, that's a good thing you do, because you could use one, and so could he.
Can you help him, fairy godmother?
I will heal you, Prince, with my magic wand.
Thank you, fairy godmother.
Well, you do. And you and your prince shall live happily ever after.
We will?
Of course you will. What would be the point of the story if you didn't live happily ever after?
I guess we will live happily ever after.
If you say so.
I do say so. And so they lived happily ever after. The end.
Mama, Papa, wasn't it marvelous? I didn't even know I needed a fairy grandmother. Godfather, was that the present that Mama and Papa said you were bringing me? It was really wonderful.
No, that gift was for everyone to share. Even your brother Fritz.
You mean we have to share it? Why can't I have my own present?
Fritz, you mustn't be selfish.
And for my goddaughter Clara, a special gift.
Oh, for me? Thank you. He's so handsome.
Handsome? That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
He may just be a nutcracker, but I'm going to pretend that he's a prince from a magical land where everything is made out of sweets.
He's just an ugly old nutcracker. I bet he can't even crack nuts. Here, I'm a wildlife party. Timon cracker, give it to me.
No, he's my present. Ah! Now look what he's done. He's broken.
Give him to me, Clara. There. Now he's a brave soldier, back from the war, wounded but still standing proud.
It's 10:30, children. Time for bed.
We really must be going. It's getting late.
We're so glad that you could come.
Thank you. Anna, say goodnight to Clara.
Oh, do we have to leave already?
Yes, dear, it's really late.
Goodbye, Clara.
Clara, Fritz, come say goodnight to our guests.
Merry Christmas.
Come along, children. Time for bed.
Mother, can I bring my nutcracker to bed with me?
Oh, put him under the tree with the other presents. He'll be safe here.
I'll repair him for you, Clara. A little glue here and there, and he'll be as good as new by morning.
Old Drosselmeyer here is known all over the world for his inventions. If he can't fix your nutcracker, I don't know who can.
All right.
Clara, Fritz, say goodnight to Herr Drosselmeyer and Cousin Marie, and then off to bed.
I'll put the children to bed, and then I'll be right back down.
Thank you so much for the delightful puppet show, Herr Drosselmeyer.
Oh, I couldn't have done it without the help of this lovely young woman.
It was a lot of fun, Herr Drosselmeyer. You are a valiant prince.
Oh, thank you, mademoiselle.
And a hysterical fairy godmother.
I didn't even know I had a fairy godmother.
Shall we retire to the library?
After you, mademoiselle. Thank you. Wait, let me work a little on Clara's nutcracker. I think I can fix that broken place with a little glue.
Mother, do you think my nutcracker will be okay in the parlor by himself?
Oh, of course he will. Now go to sleep.
But Mama, do we have mice? I heard Cook say just the other day that she saw a mouse in the kitchen. She said there are hundreds of them in the cellar.
What mouse would be brave enough to attack such a fierce-looking nutcracker?
Mice, how about you give me all your Christmas candy?
No, I won't.
Oh no, we'll see about that.
My Nutcracker, you've come to save us from the Mouse King.
Save you? That's a laugh. You think I'm afraid of this hunk of wood? Ah!
touch our prince with my magic wand and heal his wounds.
Who was that? Who are you? I'm the Nutcracker
most week. It's been a long time since I've been home to visit. Will you go there with me?
A land where everything is made out of sugar? Could there really be such a place?
I assure you there is.
I've never been anywhere before. I've always wondered what it would be like to see faraway places.
Then come with me. My parents would love to meet you. I know they would.
I've never been anywhere before. But tomorrow is Christmas morning.
We can be back by then.
We can? Then I'll go with you.
You'll love it there, I promise.
But how will we get there?
It's easy.
Why, it's not snow at all. It's huge mounds of powdered sugar.
We'd like you to thank you for assisting our son in his battle with the Mouse King.
He fought very bravely.
But without Clara's help, the Mouse King would have run me through with his sword.
How awful! We heard a little about what happened. I'm so glad you were there, Clara.
Clara, there's someone we'd like you to meet. He's a very trusted friend of ours, and is coming just to see you.
Oh, who is she? She's so beautiful.
Hello, Clara. I am the Sugar Plum Fairy. We would all like to thank you for saving our prince.
It was nothing.
Oh no, it was marvelous. I saw the whole thing.
You were there?
Of course. Haven't you ever heard of fairy godmothers?
I didn't even know I had a fairy godmother.
You don't. She's mine.
Do tell us, my dear, what exactly did happen?
cherries inside. Thank you.
Over the China Sea, we're sailing to Singapore and through Hong Kong. Every step on the shore is waiting by our second, the rickshaw man. Come on board and take us. His feet are set, his arms are strong. Dancing along with the lightning. Around the streets of Chinatown, every rickshaw man is the best way. Go up and down and all around, and up and down the streets of town, and up and down, and up and up and up and down.
It's the sound of the bell like a stroke to go round and 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 round. Swing the song and clap your hands and hop to the beat of barrowhead. Go round and 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 round. Sing the Russian chorus, dance the straight back chorus. Leave it then. Hey, when the tune goes faster, show us how you master every turn and every hey, it's the sound of the bella like a drum to go round and 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 round. Swing the song and clap your hands and hop to the beat of the barrowhead. Go round and 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 round. Are you ready for a story now, Clara? Do you like stories? Yes, especially ones about faraway places. Do you like funny stories or sad stories? I like both. I think I know just the one. Actors, places, please. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess named Princess Brillipat. Everyone who saw her loved her because she was so beautiful. Every day, she ate breakfast with her mother, the queen, who would comb her long, beautiful hair. Your hair is so beautiful, Brillipat. I have the most beautiful daughter in the world. I know. Ow! You're pulling too hard! Unfortunately, Princess Brillipat wasn't as beautiful on the inside as she was on the outside. I just get prettier and prettier every day, don't I? Yes, dear. I hate ugly things. I can barely stand you, Mother. Wrinkles. Sorry, darling. One day, while Princess Brillipat sat eating her usual breakfast, a mouse came to visit her. May I trouble you for a slice of your bacon, Princess? You may not. You're an ugly old mouse. Go away. I happen to be the queen of all mice, and I certainly deserve royal treatment, especially from a the Mouse Queen came to visit her again.
You horrible child! You have destroyed my family. All my children, except for one son, are dead in your mouth trap.
Good. Mice are ugly.
You don't know what human ugly is. But soon you will learn that I am going to put a curse on you. And from this day forth, you will be as ugly on the outside as you are on the inside, which should make you the ugliest creature on earth.
How ridiculous. I could never be ugly. Pearl Pat, your face, it's changing. What? What do you mean changing? Mother, look at me. This is awful. I'm ugly. Are ugly. Well, I guess I'm not that ugly. I'm gonna comb my hair a little bit, maybe some mascara, some blush. So the queen called him the smartest man in the world. He was a clockmaker, a mysterious man who claimed to have come from a magical kingdom far away. Godfather! It's my godfather, Herr Drosselmeyer.
Herr Drosselmeyer, isn't there anything you can do to break this terrible curse the Mouse Queen has put on my daughter?
I have researched the problem extensively and consulted a famous astrologer, and I believe I have the antidote.
What is it then? Quick, do it!
Oh, shut up, Mother. Well,
This is the Crackatuck nut. It is the hardest nut to crack in the whole world. To restore the princess to her former beauty, we must find a young man who's never shaved nor worn boots. He must break open the nut with his teeth in front of the princess, and then he must give it to her and she must eat it. Then, with his eyes closed, he must walk backwards 7 steps without stumbling.
well, go then. Give me a boy.
But where will you find such a boy?
I happen to know a young man with a talent for cracking nuts. He's my nephew Christopher. I could ask him if he'd be willing to give it a try.
Don't ask him, tell him. Tell him to come at once. So Herr Drosselmeyer brought his nephew Christopher, a fine, handsome young man, to see if he could break the spell on Princess Pearlpat.
A handsome young man, isn't he?
Yeah, he's okay. What I want is a man to strong job.
I've shown you how to help you, Princess Pearlpat.
Yeah, get on with it. Hurry up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I feel sick.
You did it! She's beautiful again!
Thank you, Christopher. And for your reward, I will allow you to marry the most beautiful girl in the world, me. So, you think you escaped my curse?
Ha! I already did. See? I'm as beautiful as ever.
Oh, you think you escaped, do you? Picture this. The most beautiful girl in the world married to a nutcracker!
Christopher! Christopher! What have you done to my nephew?
Take that ugly old nutcracker away. I don't want him anymore. Ugh, blech. Right.
Oh, you'll be sorry. I'll make a mousetrap that'll catch you and your son. Then there'll be none of you left.
Oh, we're too smart for your traps, Drosselmeyer. I'm a very old lady, and when I die, my son will be the Mouse King. And you will never kill him. Never! Ha ha
How's your nephew, Herr Drosselmeyer?
No, but I know someone who may be able to help. Dear lady, do you know how to break this evil spell?
If someone loves the nutcracker, in spite of his ugliness, the spell will be broken. You're Christopher. This is your story, isn't it? Yes, this is my story. Many years ago. That is why my family is so happy to see me. If I were Princess Pearlpat, I would have
over, but you can stay for the celebrations.
But Godmother, I don't understand. What are you doing here in the Kingdom of Sweets?
Oh, didn't you know? Herr Drosselmeyer is my brother. We love it when he visits. He always brings us a surprise.
I guess I was the surprise this time.
Anyone visit the Kingdom of Sweets?
No. Only those who haven't lost the imagination of their childhood may come here.
Do Mother and Father come here?
No, I'm afraid they don't know the way here anymore.
Well, I think it's wonderful here, and I'm going to stay here forever.
Wasn't it you, Herr Drosselmeyer, who said that the best part about traveling is that it reminds you why you love to come home?
Yes, and I know that Clara's mother and father would miss her terribly.
Oh,
I guess they would.
but wouldn't you miss your parents and your friends? And your brother Fritz?
Fritz?
I know your mother and father would miss you terribly.
I guess they would.
Don't be sad, Clara. I think I might know something that might cheer you up.
How lovely! Where is it coming from?
Music comes from the heart. Listen closely and it will come to you.
Listen to the silver music, flitting through the breezes like a firefly, gliding on the moonlight, sprinkling of starlight, sliding down the moonbeams and then swinging through the sky. Can you hear them in the distance? Drawing ever closer, they will call to you, like the wind that whispers temptingly in twitches. Play for us now. Listen to the silver music, lifting through the breezes like a firefly, gliding on the moonlight, sprinkling the starlight, sliding down the moonbeams and then swinging through the sky. Can you hear them in the distance? Drawing ever closer, they will call to you, like the wind that whispers temptingly in twitches. Play for us now.
That's the most beautiful music I've heard in my life. Everything is perfect here.
Well, nearly perfect. You should try sleeping in a bed of marshmallows sometime. Talk about sticky. And then try washing it off with lemonade.
You complain too much, brother. Brothers can be such pests, don't you agree?
Do I ever? If I lived here, I'd never complain.
Wasn't it you, Herr Drosselmeyer, who said that the best thing about traveling was that it reminded you why you love to come home?
True. It is good to be home.
Especially when it's as wonderful as here. You do like it here, don't you, Clara? Yes, I love it here. Then you'll have to visit every Christmas Eve.
I think we should make Clara an honorary princess of the Kingdom of Sweets.
In honor of this special occasion, we now present you with this magical bouquet of flowers. Magic flowers? Yes,
Your mother will be waiting for you tomorrow morning with hot cocoa and apple cakes for breakfast.
I would like to spend Christmas morning with Mother and Father. We always go sledding, the four of us.
The four of you.
Yes, Fritz gets to sit in the front of the toboggan.
Oh well, younger brothers can be a problem. But they do grow up.
I suppose you're right. I should go home now. But when will I see you again? Soon. But will I still be able to come here when I'm all grown up? Some people are always able to keep a little bit of childhood in their hearts, especially around Christmas time.
Don't worry, Clara. When the snow falls, when the Christmas bells ring, you'll remember this moment, and the love in your heart will bring you back.
Good night, my friend. Dream of the kingdom of peace tonight. I'll be there waiting for you. Until next year.
Merry Christmas, Clara. Merry Christmas, everyone!
characters. Yeah, this is the tonight after tonight only 3. Yeah. So, you know, enjoy being these characters, okay? Tonight, I don't want you guys to be perfect, please. Not tonight. That's for tomorrow night and Saturday and Sunday, okay? So if you've got a perfect in there, don't use it tonight. Save it for the weekend. But what I do want you to use is enjoying every minute, because the minutes are so short. This play is really short. We run like an hour and a half total, and we only have 4 more shows, and then we're done, and we don't get to hang out anymore, and I don't get to yell and see your smiling faces and hear the music, you know? So enjoy it tonight. Have a good time. You guys all know your lines. You all know your dances, so just have a good time.
You know, some of the criteria for doing this particular production is getting as many kids as possible involved. They're elementary school age, so 1st through 6th grade, or kindergarten through 6th grade. And we want to get some parents. And in the past, well, the first couple of years I wrote plays to sort of fit the cast's sizes and rehearsal needs that we needed. And this year I just didn't have any time to do it. And so this particular play seems like a good fit because there's so many different scenes that there can be a big cast. And then actually my little daughter had been the one who suggested it first. And while we were reading like a pop-up book of the Nutcracker, she was like, you should do this. And so I went online, and there were a few versions with speaking and singing as well as the traditional melodies. And so this one just seemed to be, you know, sort of the best fit because it had a good range. It had some adult roles and, you know, huge kid cast using music. Well, the woman who wrote the lyrics and the script, Mary Gray, she just, you know, basically took the characters and had them tell the story of what was going on, and then she added lyrics to all the melodies that, you know, everybody, you know, hears in the mall all the time.
Yeah.
And that's been interesting because some of them are easier than others. You know, the March of the Toy Soldiers. Fritz has that one solo section, and it goes by so fast because if you know, it's played like I think on a clarinet in the regular, and you just can't get words out as fast as a clarinet can hit a note. So he is just, you know, there's nowhere for him to breathe, and you know, he just makes it through them. You know, we do a pretty thorough audition, and we did 2 days of auditions. Both days were about 2.5 hours long, and you know, a lot of it is just seeing, you know, who can carry a tune, who can be loud enough to be heard from the back row, who can focus and pay attention through 2.5 hours of an audition process. And, you know, it's getting easier because I'm getting to know more and more kids every year. But like the Nutcracker, I never had her in a cast before, and she's just doing a great job.
She's a great singer.
She's a great singer. She's got a great voice. So, you know, some of it is just getting lucky, and some of it is beginning to figure out what to look for in auditions more and more each year.
So have you had kids come back who were leading roles and play leading roles again? Just kind of some of the same kids?
Some of the same kids. Like Clara last year was one of the witches in Macbeth. But, you know, trying to mix it up a bit.
Hello, Clara. I'm Mother Ginger. How do you do? Does your mother know where you are?
Sorry, Emery, can you come farther downstage? Clara can come to you more easily than the kids. Well, Macbeth is pretty simple. I think the big challenge is for Callie up there, who's our costumer. And when you say that the big challenge, well, Callie and Lisa, who's the choreographer, those two have the challenges.
Can you get it, dear?
This is the easy play for me. Because there's so few scenes that are just pure acting. And there's so many costumes. And,
I was
and
impressed
there's
with
so
the-
many dances. I mean, we've only seen one of Lisa's dances, and she did like 12. So Act 2
Wow.
is full of dances.
Wow. Yeah, the costumes are really, I was impressed by
Yeah.
how pretty authentic they are.
Yeah, they're
where
great.
did you guys get all those period costumes? It's a lot of work.
The costume shop has a lot of stuff, and Callie is amazing at seeing things and seeing the possibilities for stuff and putting things together. And she had a great group of moms helping her as well this year.
It's definitely the
really
best
nice.
organized children's play I've ever seen. Yeah, it's definitely awesome.
Each year we sort of ratchet down the routine and get it figured out a little bit more and more.
70 costumes.
Plus.
Plus.
Sometimes some of the kids have 3 and 4.
That's quite a mountain to climb. You must be tired.
I'm tired, but I had a great crew. I had an awesome crew doing it with me.
So you got a lot of help?
I did. I got
Good.
a lot of help.
So you excited for the big
Yeah, I'm nervous,
official?
but I watched it tonight a little bit, and then the ladies came out and watched it, and there was just one costume that bothered them, and it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
It was just a
So you're ready.
Well, I think we're ready. No, I say that, and then one of the kids will
Lose their ears.
I'm telling you, I don't know what these kids do sometimes.
I just love seeing when the kids sort of get it. Like this time through The Mouse King, that was like his best rap yet. And it was kind of funny. Like he was really having trouble with his timing, and then he got his sword the other day, and his timing got a little bit better. And then tonight it was almost entirely on.
You guys, someone has to take the sword.
Little mouse needs to come get the Mouse King's head, please.
So I don't know. Just watching the kids, sort of get their energy and you can sort of see when they feel like really good about what they're doing. And that's just the coolest. Come see the show. Come see the show. Start your holiday season with the Nutcracker here. And then it will also, for anybody who's ever going to go see a ballet, if they've seen this, they'll know what's going on in the ballet, and nobody will have to say a word.
I confess I've never seen the ballet, so that's why I was like, give me a synopsis.
Yeah, no, it's when I was a kid, I went to see it, and it was pretty, but I just thought it was so boring.
Yeah.
I just didn't get it. I was like, okay, so there are people dancing, but what does it mean?
Exactly.
I just didn't get that this.
Makes it
It was
relatable.
all about Chinese tea,
Yeah.
Like, I don't get that. Just give me some words in your song, for the love of God.
Exactly. You made that relatable. Now they'll all go see it when they're older. And
And they'll be like,
have
oh,
a
I
new
remember doing
appreciation
this
for it.
song. And they can sing the lyrics to the regular music.
With everything, music and art and everything being knocked out of schools, this kind of thing is so important to keep the culture around.
Well, another thing that wasn't obvious in Act 1, but Alicia Holmes, who's the art teacher for the 6th graders, she had her class paint pretty much the entire set for Act 2. And they would come over for their class period, every day and just paint set pieces. And it was just so cool that they could do that and that she was willing to put that right into her curriculum. And so that was really fun. And, and those kids, none of them are in the play. They do art. And I'm really glad that they're getting the opportunity to see that they can do art and it can be part of the theater, and that there's a resource right across the street that can use their artistic talents anytime.
Absolutely.
So hopefully some of them will come back and do more work, or continue on and do middle school and high school shows, and think about doing set designs or whatever.
Attention at the tables. I see your eyes. Eyes up here, please. Clara, everybody. All right. 2 things to remember. Be louder, a lot louder, all of you, all the time. Okay? especially the first scene of the show and the first scene of Act 2. The palace crowd, you guys start coming in, and the queen and the king are like, yay, you're home. Last night it was a little hard to hear that. And it has to be really exuberant because, you know, it's exciting and it's important. So keep that energy up. And the other place where it was very noticeably too quiet last night was the Russian dance song. The Russian dancers are dancing their brains out and they look great, but the song sounded like lullaby volume, okay? So it's got to be brighter, louder, more exciting. And palace crowd, please remember, smile and watch what's happening. It's all for you. So maybe instead of sitting back in your chair and leaning back, you need to sit on the edge of your chair the whole time. Right on the front of your seat, looking like this.
Like this.
Soldiers and mice, when you're fighting, look fierce. You guys are fierce, okay? All right? Use your faces. And everybody, when you have a line, make sure that there's nobody between you and the audience blocking you. And watch out for the sugar plum fairies' wings, because they're beautiful, but sometimes you'll be behind them and we can't see you. And if we can't see you, we can't hear you so well either. So don't let yourself get blocked, but mostly just have fun. 4 more, that's it. 4.
No more dinner.
And no more dinner. Tonight was our last dinner together. But tomorrow the call is at 6. Stage. 4 more. There you go. Now we can see you.
Do we have a place for them, Miss Avalon?
Yes, I'll put them right over here.
Tree. Can you unhook the tree once I lower it,
Yep.
Daniel? All right.
Yeah, go stage left of him, because otherwise you're kind of trapped up there. And just think Fritz. Fritz. Wouldn't she miss Fritz?
Fritz.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
if
that's
she
the one.
starts trying to
I
skip that
got it.
line, you can help her. Be like,
I know. The thing is,
think of Fritz.
she says that the thing about, she leads me toward the other line, and then I'm like, what is it? What am I supposed to say next?
I know. Well, if she says, wasn't it you,
Yeah,
Drasselmeyer?
Fritz.
And you know it's too soon,
Yeah.
just be like, who thinks you'd miss Fritz?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, that was me.
Thank you. Okay.
Perlipat, actors, your bows were great. And anybody else who saw the Perlipat curtain call, they run in, they bow, they run off. It was
I saw that.
a thing of beauty, okay? We're going to aspire to be just like them when we have all 70 of you doing this, all right?